Believe it or not, one of the most frustrating and confusing things for entrepreneurs to do is to actually promote their products and services. It seems like it should be a no-brainer, but if you've been struggling to do this, you understand the challenges that are involved with this. I want to go through a couple of things here to really show you how you can simplify this and make it not easy, but simple. Simple, not easy. Yeah. The steps that you have to go through, they're basic and anyone can understand them. And I'm going to show all of this to you here. But actually fulfilling on this is the part that most people miss the mark on. The execution part of this, how to plan for this and put all of this together. So I want to go through a couple of things with you here. And this is all about pushing your product, your service, the smart way to promote what you sell without feeling salesy, because I think that's a big part of it. And the key point of this is you don't need to sell more. You need to promote better. See, when you promote better, the first part is going to happen anyway. You're going to sell more. But I think there's a fear in the promotion part that we really have to get past, because we don't want to feel salesy. We don't want to feel like we're pushing ourselves out on people that are not interested. But you're going to discover, well, I've got some good news for you. Let's just put it that way. So you can't sell what no one sees. So if you're not posting about it, no one's going to see about it or hear about it. They're not going to get the benefit of knowing what it is that you can actually do for them in a manner that's going to help them. I don't care if you're an author. I don't care if you're a coach, whatever type of entrepreneur it is that you are, and you have products and services that you want to sell to a target audience, don't you have to show them what you can do? And this is far just beyond one post. We're going to get into that as well. So why do traditional sales tactics feel uncomfortable and don't work for most creators? Well, we are definitely in a new era, and it feels uncomfortable, I believe, because of all of the things that we've been told over the years, decades at this point, since social media has come into play. When we think about sales, we think about used car salesmen, pushy, not that used car salesmen are all pushy, but that's kind of what we envision in our mind that we don't want to be. Excuse me. So if you're struggling for words to say, there are ways to come up with the words to say that will not make you uncomfortable, and it'll actually make you feel authentic with what it is that you're talking about. So short form promo videos, and I'm talking 15 to 60 seconds, can do the heavy lifting without feeling pushy. If you followed me for any length of time, or if you look at my Facebook feed, you look at my LinkedIn feed, you look at my YouTube channel, you can see that I'm talking about what I do all of the time. And I'm talking about it in a way that it is centered around giving people the information that they're going to need in order to do what they need to do based on the products and services that I sell. It's even what I'm doing in this video, right? So I want to give the people that are interested in what I have to give them the information to let them know that I can help them do it. I make promo videos all the time, and hopefully you've seen them, especially if you follow me on Facebook and YouTube. You've seen the promo videos that I make for people. Usually it's 30-second promo videos that I do that enable them to communicate their message in a way that is appealing to their audience, giving that audience the information they need to make a buying decision, because that's what we want people to do. We want them to make a buying decision. So let's not act like that's not what we want them to do. And you want to use these videos in a way that you can do yourself, or we can help you do them, so that it does all of this heavy lifting. And it's not going to feel pushy. And this is, I think, what a lot of people are concerned about. Look, I don't want to feel pushy. I don't want people to think that I'm, used car salesman tactics and all that kind of stuff. This is social media. But Gary Vee, I think, coined a phrase called, it's now interest media. And what people are interested in, they're going to click on and they're going to watch. Give them something to click on and give them something to watch. So now, what's my story here? I kind of started telling you this, as far as why I started doing these types of things, because I see the results of it, right? And so I created the push the product so that I can show you, and actually for free, show you how you can do these things. While I've been on this journey and trying to discover, I've done, high ticket sales, low ticket sales, free offers. I've sold things upwards of $40,000, I think is the largest package I've sold before. And I've done free offers like this one is now to give you a free offer. And don't worry, this isn't some sort of thing where you're going to get hit with a $40,000 product at the end of something. It's not going to happen. Okay. So I just want to relieve that from you, but was just telling you that as an example of things. And when I discovered that, and going back a bit, if you've ever heard the term VSL, video sales letter, they used to be like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes long to sell a product. Now I'm doing VSLs 3 minutes, 5 minutes, because there's no need for all the fluff. It's like, what is it? What's it going to do for me? How's it going to benefit me? And how much does it cost? That's really all people need to know. And this is just one of the ways that I got on this journey, because I've been on for a while now, almost 2 decades, doing these types of things, and people just want the information. And while I'm talking about that, let me just say this. If you're scared to tell someone the price, you don't even understand the value that you have. And I'll just leave it at that. Start telling people how much stuff costs. Don't make them sit through a webinar or sit through something else. You already know what I'm talking about here. It's free, and we're going to get into that here in just a moment. So, real world examples of how promo videos help clients gain traction, clients of mine. We're talking about the promo videos that I create for them, 30 seconds, book trailers, 30 seconds to sell a book and to promote a book that either is about to launch or has already been out and needs a boost, right? Yeah, speakers and coaches, people that are on stage, people that do seminars, people that, travel or do virtual seminars. You need to promote these things or no one's going to show up. Now, I'm not going to ask for a show of hands of how many times you've tried to throw an event and no one's shown up. The reason is the promotion of it, one, didn't happen, or it did happen and it didn't happen early enough, meaning you try to promote an event, for example, on Friday and you just started promoting it on Monday. It's not going to work. So either you didn't promote it long enough, you didn't produce enough content around it to encourage people to show up and come, or whatever. So these are just some real world examples of how the promo videos that I produce for folks, and the promo videos you can actually produce for yourself, can help you no matter what industry it is that you're in. So now here's what we're doing. The push the product, right? This is a free webinar, and I'm going to walk you through how to create compelling, no pressure promo content. Do you think this is high pressure, what I'm doing right now? Do you think I might understand how to do this? Okay. The 3-part strategy to drive attention, interest, and conversions. There's 3 parts to this. And if you're missing one of them, nothing's going to work. I'm going to give you a repeatable formula for short videos that sell without sounding like a commercial. And for everyone that attends the event, I'm going to give you a free exclusive deal on a promo video launch kit. And this is a bonus for the attendance. It's actually, when I say free, it's actually not free. There's going to be a price associated with it. So I'm not sure why I wrote free. That's my own mistake, but I'm being upfront and honest about it and letting you know that. But it's not going to be $40,000. It's not going to be $400. It's not going to be, so you get the picture. But if you show up for the event, I want to give you a promo video launch kit. And I've already started putting it in development, and you're going to get first access to it. It is nothing that is going to break the bank. It's not over $300. It's probably less than that, I'm sure. So again, don't be afraid to talk about the price of what it is that you're doing. But even if you don't get that deal, this free webinar is going to give you all the information it is that you need. So it's the push the product. It's webinar. Now, what do you need? What do you do next? I want you to register for the free webinar. The link is in the description. It's going to be on July 24th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll blow up the graphic here for you so you can see that better as well. Push the product, the smart way to promote what you sell without feeling salesy. I've been surprised at how many people have already signed up for it. And I just started talking about this on Sunday, rather. Started talking about this on Sunday, and people started jumping all over it. I want you to go ahead and register for this free event so that you can get the benefit of everything that it is that we're going to be talking about. All right, so some vital points here. Visibility creates opportunity, not just effort. Okay, effort is putting in, I created the piece of content, the video, the graphic, or whatever. But visibility, where are you putting it? How many times are you putting it? This is important. So now this free webinar is going to literally change the way you think about marketing forever. And I want to make sure that you are there. Again, the link is in the description for the Push the Product webinar, free webinar, the smart way to promote what you sell without feeling salesy. It's July 24th, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't want you to miss this because there's going to be some vital information that I'm not even talking about in this, right? But I want you to understand I'm going to be giving you my all. I'm going to be giving you my all. So what I want you to do right now, first of all, thanks for watching. And I want you to click the link in the description, and I want you to go ahead and register right now for this free webinar. If you have questions or anything like that, like put them in the comments so that I see them as we're approaching this webinar. Put them in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking, what things you might want to make sure that I do talk about when we're dealing with this. Click the link. You're going to get more information on this free webinar, Push the Product, the smart way to promote what you sell without feeling salesy. It's going to be live. I'm going to do this live on July 24th, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You must register because it's not going to be like on a Facebook Live or something like that. No, you've got to register so that you can attend. I'll see you on July 24th for the Push the Product, the smart way to promote what you sell without feeling salesy free webinar, live July 24th, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Click the link, register. I'll see you then.